14 huge home and away spoilers for next week. What's next in Summer Bay? Coming up on Home and Away, the rivalry between Cash and Tim reaches a dramatic climax as one of them is left for dead. Elsewhere, Harper agrees to undergo risky surgery to save her unborn baby's life. And sparks fly between Abigail and Mali. Here's a full collection of 14 massive moments. You can also check out our collection of 31 spoiler pictures for the episodes. 1. Harper and Tan's baby is at risk. Harper and Tan learn their baby has got a small cyst on his lung, which is putting pressure on his organs and could result in fetal heart failure. Levi gives Harper the option of undergoing risky in utero surgery, but she insists that nobody is operating on her son. 2. Tan reaches out to Levi. Worried, Tan seeks out Levi's professional opinion. Levi tries to remain objective, but admits that he would opt for surgery if he and Mackenzie were in the same position. In private, Levi admits to Mac that he's never performed this kind of procedure and doesn't want his first time to be on a friend's baby. 3. Kirby quits the board shop. Kirby grateful for his support, but Mali worries the ordeal has scarred Kirby when he witnesses her snapping at a student for recording her. With her confidence at an all-time low, Kirby tells Mali she's done with the board shop and quits. Can he convince her to reconsider? 4. Alf plays Rue at her own game. Alf has sussed Rue, Marilyn and John's plans for the new bait shop and is having fun watching them scramble about. He even lets Rue offer to repaint the shed in her efforts to keep her dad in the dark. However, Marilyn witnesses Alf's amusement and realizes he knows more than he's letting on. 5. Rue keeps stum. Rue soon tires of Alf's incessant questioning about the bait shop, but Marilyn clues her in that they've been found out. As the truth comes out, Alf is desperate to know who stumped up the money, declaring he's no charity case. Rue refuses to reveal the identity of his anonymous donor, leaving Alf none the wiser that it's Remy who he should be thanking. 6. Tim is in big trouble. Tim is summoned into work following Abigail and Narita lodging a formal complaint against him. After learning the nature of the accusations, Tim pleads his innocence to Eden and insists Narita was just a deluded ex-patient with unrequited feelings. Eden believes her boyfriend and is annoyed with Abigail for trying to sabotage his career. 7. Cash fears he's made a mistake. Cash is confronted by Eden at the police station, but he swears all he's trying to do is keep her safe. But his vendetta might prove to be unfounded when Abigail starts to suspect Narita invented her relationship with Tim. It's sobering news for Cash, who fears he may have made a huge error in targeting Tim. 8. Cash is shocked as Narita turns threatening. As Abigail decides to withdraw her complaint, Tim rocks up at the station to lodge his own one against Cash. Rose warns Cash she won't be able to protect him if he carries on like this. So he approaches Narita and asks if she'll back down. Narita is intent on seeing Tim suffer and issues a threat against Eden, much to Cash's horror. 9. Eden is in distress. Tim and Eden meet at the diner for crisis talks, where she reveals Cash has warned her about Narita's threats. Eden gives Tim the chance to walk away from her, but Tim insists it's the last thing he wants to do. Later, Eden offloads to Remy about the ugly situation Cash has put her in and questions how the man she loved so much could do that to her. 10. Cash makes a worrying discovery. Remy suggests the band should take some time away from the Bay and books out a lavish estate so they can practice without interruption. Meanwhile, Cash discovers both Tim's car and Eden's place have been trashed. Realizing Narita must have carried out his threat, he tries to raise the alarm with Eden, but she rejects his call. 11. Harper faces her fears. After talking things through with Levi, and with some gentle persuasion from Tan and Dana, Harper decides to face her fears and undergo surgery. As she's admitted into hospital, Harper and Tan decide on a name for their unborn baby Archie Wiremu in honor of her grandfather and his brother. 12. Romance blossoms between Abigail and Mali. Abigail lends Mali a hand at the board shop and is able to draw in a huge crowd to its gala. Mali is impressed by Abigail's efforts and as the chemistry between them sizzles. They end up sharing a kiss. Soon, the lusty duo is heading back home to finish what they started. Is love on the horizon for Mali and Abigail? 13. Eden realizes her true feelings. Lyrics rehearsals are in full swing at the remote getaway, while Eden continues to reject incoming calls from a concerned Cash. Tim is smitten as he watches Eden performing with the band, but the mood shifts when he asks why she didn't sing All of You. Eden admits the song is about Cash, and when Tim questions whether she still loves him, she's unable to deny it. 14. Has Cash killed Tim? Cash manages to discover Eden's whereabouts, and a boat ride later, he arrives at the estate to rescue her. He and Tim come face to face, but as tempers flare, their confrontation descends into a violent brawl. The next morning, a bloodied and bruised Cash wakes to find Tim's lifeless body slumped next to him. Is he dead? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.